The latter quarter of the Old Testament mostly has to do with prophesying doom and destruction regarding the Israelites, but not all books are, because Nahum, it makes it very clear, as does most of the Old Testament, that God's wrath is not just reserved for his holy people. Nahum is a book in the Old Testament of the Bible, and it is believed to have been written by Nahum, or Nahum. I don't know how it's pronounced exactly, but we're just going to roll with it. And it is basically a book that is very similar to many of the books in the latter half, or latter quarter of the Old Testament, in that it's, kind of prophesying the end is nigh for a civilization. But Nahum, one of the things that separates it from some of the other books towards the end of the Old Testament is that it is a book prophesying doom for Israel's enemies, namely the Assyrians, and more specifically the Ninevites. And it's an interesting book because it is a book where God is like, hey, I'm going to protect you, Judah, you tribe of Israel, and don't worry, your enemies who have treated you so poorly for so long will finally get what they've had coming to them for a long time. It's really interesting reading this book juxtaposed with the book of Jonah, which just came a couple books before, because Jonah, was sent to preach to the Ninevites about their destruction, and God had mercy on the Ninevites and forgave them. But now here in Nahum, God has a very different attitude regarding the Ninevites. All in all, Nahum was not a book that I really got anything out of. I didn't mark any passages or verses to go over. It's definitely worth reading since it's in the Bible, but it's not one that I would say is gonna wow you in any way. Anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for my thoughts on the book of Nahum. But now I want to know, what did you think of the book of Nahum? If you have read it, and also if you have not read it, just let me know what you thought of this video. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Whatever you think, leave whatever thoughts and comments you might have in the comment section below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. And never forget to